get started by just taking a few pictures. So can I start with you? That'd be great. You know what? You never told me how lucky you felt that you could see the kindness in your mother's eyes. And oh, hi! You don't mind if I get you? You never told me that you were waiting for the marriage act to pass so that you could marry your cat. And let's see. Oh, hi! You never told me that so much could not happen in such a long, long time. Over here, you never told me. Oh no, not you. No, not you either. Let's say. Oh, you never told me that you just don't know how we got to this place. And you never told me that you're just a little bit disappointed because you feel like you just got here. You never told me that you like my dress. And you never told me that you're just a little bit worried because it took 20 years for the scaffolding to come down. And, excuse me, I'm going to come in there. And you're just a little bit worried that it might take another 20 more years before we get to up and running on the inside. Hi! You never told me that secretly you're really just a little bit worried that we won't come back. And you never told me that you have all the confidence in the world that we will come back. You're just not sure what will take its place. And, oh, hi. You never told me that sometimes you feel like it's not the loss, but the replacement that's so painful. Hi. You never told me what I missed all these years. And you never, I got my shadow in there, I don't want to get you never told me that you loved last night, but you didn't tell me what happened last night. Over here, you never told me that you really loved Deb Margolin last night. And that you liked Deb too, and you really agreed with what she said when she said that this is a place where all the men get parts in movies and all the women get jobs. You never told me that you rely on AOL for all of your news. And you never told that to anybody. Don't you have a seat, sir? Oh, that's a shame. Are you sitting there on the steps? Okay, that's okay. All right, well, I'll take your picture then. Okay. You never told me that when you try to do something important, you get lost on YouTube. I think, I don't want to ignore you over here, okay. You never told me that, no, I'm talking to you. Okay. You never told me that you don't like the guy upstairs. And, excuse me, over here. You never told me that you like going to the beach, but you don't really like to swim. Let's see, no, not you. You never told me that you once rented a car and you never picked it up. And, excuse me, I just gotta get it. Oh, hi! Let's just, 1, 2, 3, go. Right, okay. And you never told me that you, unlike the board of directors here at PS122 on this particular evening, have a desire to be poor. That you find wealth really boring. And that you romanticize poverty. You never told me that you got your sense of justice from a father who works too hard. And you never told me that you really think age doesn't matter. However, you did tell me that when you saw the picture of me that was taken 25 years ago, that I looked a lot hotter then. Oh. Excuse me, sorry. You never told me that you think we despair as we age, and that this age is full of despair, and that despair is like a dark canyon whose downdraft pushes your own voice back down your own throat. Hi. You never told me that you've lost the belief that things happen for a reason. And you never told me that you think most countries have a hard edge of steel at their hearts, and that this world has no place for soft hearts. You never told me that you'd like to make a list of all the wonderful things that happened here, but you can't remember. And you never told me that you would have always wanted to get up there on the stage and stamp your feet until something changes. That's great, thank you. And this group right here, did you get together? That's great. You never told me that the flood came once and you didn't notice. So that when it came again, the whole world was full of water and refuse. And you, young man, you never told me that refuse and refuse are spelled the same. And you never told me that when you are in an audience, you think that you're alone. Okay, and could you just stand up here for a second, Peggy Shaw? And you never told me that when you have a look at the both of us, you think old school. And you, Peggy, you never told me that after 35 very happy years of non-monogamous, polyamorous relationship, work, living, loving, friendship, that we would finally now be able to reduce that incredible relationship to an institution called marriage.
We'd like to say a few words about adultery. Thank you. It's coming back. And in order to celebrate its return, we would like to examine adultery in 3 different countries. It's very important that you remember the order of these countries because our accents are indistinguishable one from another. The first country is America, then England, and finally France. All 3 scenes are adulterous, and all 3 scenes take place in the lobby of a hotel. Louise, where have you been? I've been going out of my mind.
Oh, don't yell at me, please.
You're late. To be doing this terrible thing and to be late on top of it.
Please don't yell at me.
I feel awful.
Oh, what kind of person must I be to be doing a thing like this?
I feel sick. I feel physically sick with guilt.
Guilty, I tell you. I've never felt so awful.
I know.
I've never felt so just disgusting.
I know.
I've never felt so just yuck.
I know. I know. You want to know how I feel?
I know.
You want to know how I feel?
I know.
If I hadn't already rented the room, I'd say forget it. Hello, Louise.
Hello.
Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
You're somewhat earlier than usual.
Yes. Yes.
I was looking in the lobby, I looked at my watch, I saw you come in, and I said, why, there's Louise. She's early.
Yes. Well, I am. I'm early.
Nice to have the extra time.
Yes.
You're wearing a suit.
Oh! Well, it's not my suit, it's Margaret's.
Is it really?
Yes, it's Margaret's suit.
Oh, yes, well, I've often admired it on Margaret.
Oh, and on me, too.
Oh, yes, well, it suits you. You can wear a suit.
Yes, thank you.
And so can Margaret.
Oh, yes.
You can both wear suits.
And do!
You probably noticed you've never seen me in a suit.
Oh, no, I don't
No,
think
they make me feel funny. I walk funny, my neck gets big, my voice gets low, I look strange, I feel like a ninny in a suit. I hate suits.
And yet your brother wears a suit.
Yes.
Oh,
Louise,
yes.
don't look at me please,
Oh,
for a moment.
Okay.
When we go upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
and we're in the room,
Mm-hmm.
it's just me and you,
Mm-hmm.
and the door's locked,
Mm-hmm.
may I try on your suit? Bonjour!
Ah, pain au chocolat.
Croissant!
Ah, coupe de ville.
Au bon pain!
Pain de côté.
Hey, Lulu,
Hey, what?
where's Margaret?
My wife?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. Didn't you bring her?
No, Lulu. You said you were going to bring her.
No, you said you were going to bring her.
No, Lulu, you said, I bring Margaret, and I bring the wine.
Oh, no, darling. You said I bring the wine. I bring Margaret too.
Oh, no.
Oh, you forgot.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, no. She will be so hurt. She will think we didn't want her.
I feel awful.
Oh, shame on you.
I already rented the room.
Oh, no.
Yeah, sure, I rented the room.
Oh, no.
We may as well go.
Well,
But it won't be the same without Margaret.
and this place won't be the same without you. So to make sure you came back, we took your picture. Because as Diane Arbus says, the risk of appearing in public is the likelihood you'll be photographed.
I've got these little things